Good morning, it's July 7th, 2019, and I'm Richard Holcomb, and this is Who Rocks New Mexico. Today, let's see how Dr. Greg Lepore is changing smiles and changing lives. Then we'll travel to a Santa Rosa pain clinic that specializes in drug-free pain treatment. And we'll discover how Beehive Homes is changing the lives of those who need full-time care. But first, your home is the biggest purchase you'll ever make. The mortgage experts at Kirtland Federal Credit Union are the best in the biz when it comes to making the home buying process affordable and easy.
Banking, loans, mortgages, every bank and credit union has them. But a financial partner that's 100% local and treats you like the valued neighbor you are, that's something special.
Kirtland Federal Credit Union is Albuquerque. We're green chili and balloon flights. We're sunset walks and waiting for the first snowfall. At Kirtland FCU, we get where you're from, and we'll get you where you want to go. Kirtland Federal Credit Union. We're for life. A lot can change in 60 years. Families grow, careers change, life happens. And Kirtland FCU is growing too.
60 years ago, 10 airmen from Kirtland Air Force Base came together to form Kirtland Federal Credit Union. Today, Kirtland Federal Credit Union is still passionate about supporting our military, even as we grow into a true community partner for Albuquerque and New Mexico. And as our members grow and change, we're growing and changing right alongside them.
Credit unions are fantastic at treating people like people and not like numbers. Kirtland FCU is taking commitment to member service to the next level. We understand why members need our services, and that shines through in every interaction, whether you're in a branch, on the phone, or even online. We train employees to be problem solvers, not just order takers. The member experience is what sets Kirtland Federal Credit Union apart.
A home is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll ever make. It's the first step to financial independence and a long-term commitment. You want a local lender with knowledge, experience, and heart. You want Kirtland Federal Credit Union. Because at Kirtland Federal Credit Union, we know it's not about the mortgage. It's about making a home.
At Kirtland FCU, every step of the mortgage process is done right here in Albuquerque. Your loan is funded here, you make your payments right to us. If you have a question, we're literally right here to help. We have great rates, no hidden fees, and no surprises, so if you're thinking about buying a home, come and see us. Even if you've already talked to someone else, we invite you to apply and see how Kirtland FCU compares. You'll be happy you did for the next 30 years.
At Kirtland Federal Credit Union, we know it's not about the credit card. It's about experiencing that first flight. It's not about the auto loan. It's about your son's first car. At Kirtland FCU, it's not about banking or loans. It's about people. It's about making managing your finances easy so you can spend your time on more important things. Kirtland Federal Credit Union. We're more than military. We're for life. Start your journey. Join today at kirtlandfcu.org.
Meet the wealth management advisors of Kirtland Financial Services. What is wealth management?
Wealth management is a comprehensive plan you put into place to work toward the financial future you want. Your plan can include investments, retirement accounts, educational savings plans, and much more. Kirtland Financial Services is here to support our clients as they make those decisions. We have clients who are young and just starting out. We also have clients who are already retired. It's never too early or too late to plan for your financial future. Wealth management is intensely personal for clients, and Kirtland Financial Services offers the experience and knowledge to help them feel confident making plans for their financial future.
Ready to start planning your financial future? Meet with Kirtland Financial Services for free. Get started today by calling 505-254-4363 or visit kirtlandfcu.org/invest to learn more.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatilator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom, so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
Coming up next, Dr. Greg Lepore and his amazing team at Smiles by Design.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood, or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
One of Albuquerque's greatest treasures is the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History, a place to learn, think, imagine, and draw your own conclusions. Whether you're 8 or 80, a scientist or student, parent or grandparent, you'll be amazed at how the complex world of nuclear science and history is brought to life and made understandable through dramatic displays and hands-on interaction. And things keep changing. World-class traveling exhibits will bring you back again and again, as will the many events and activities throughout the year. For example, STEM Day and Summer Camp both offer experiences students will remember for a lifetime. And the ever-expanding Heritage Park exhibits, Movie Under the Wings event, and Nuclear After Dark event are always fun for the whole family. It's no wonder visitors come from all over the world to experience this one-of-a-kind, hands-on connection to nuclear science and history. To learn more, visit our website, check out our events, and visit us soon.
Let's face it, going to the dentist is no one's favorite activity, but Dr. Greg Lepore and his staff at Smiles by Design are committed to making your visit as pleasant as possible. Let's see why they are the best in the biz.
Hello, my name's Dr. Greg Lepore, and this is our practice. Our name of our practice is Lepore & Associates, or also Smiles by Design. One thing that I like people to understand that's really important with my vision for each one of our patients is that if you want to save your teeth and keep your teeth for a lifetime, if you don't want to have dental emergencies or pain with your teeth, then this is a great place to come have your dentistry done.
I found out about Dr. Lepore having this reputation for being somebody who's sensitive to pain. Came and saw Dr. Lepore, and indeed I had 8 cavities. We took care of my mouth and it didn't hurt at all. There was no pain, absolutely no pain.
I've always been nervous about dentists, but since I've been coming to see Dr. Lepore, that I haven't worried about that at all. They are always very attentive. The staff is always asking, how are you doing? Are you feeling these things? And I feel very comfortable being here. and really no longer fear going to the dentist.
What did you think when you first came in?
Well, it was very different compared to other dentists. Everyone was more nice and calm, and everyone was just more fun and talkative. I'm always excited to come here, actually. I'm not scared, I'm excited.
What keeps me coming back for the last 12 years is the professionalism that I find in Dr. Lepore. I live part-time with my family in California, and I came 1,000 miles 3 weeks ago to keep an appointment with Dr. Lepore.
He's an excellent dentist. His staff, everyone here is very friendly. He's made me feel, and my whole family, feel very part of his family.
I would sincerely ask any of you that may be watching that are looking for a new dental home to come try us out. I would love the opportunity to take care of you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
If the words desperation and hopelessness come to mind when you hear the name St. Felix Pantry, think again. St. Felix Pantry is focused on helping individuals and families get through the tough times, overcome the odds, and progress towards self-sufficiency.
Sister Genevieve started the pantry 25 years ago, and we moved here in this building 1992. And today we serve over 1,000 families a week. A lot of people benefit from St. Felix Pantry: single mothers, elderly, low income, the homeless. They all come from all over New Mexico.
As a locally and family owned and operated funeral home, we believe strongly about giving back in our community. And one of the ways that we feel that giving back is key here in Rio Rancho area is through St. Felix Pantry. We became exposed to St. Felix on a tour a number of years ago, and I was shocked by the number of families that St. Felix is serving each and every day with core needs like food and clothing and other resources to help families through difficult times. They do such amazing work, and so it was an easy decision for us to choose St. Felix Pantry as one way that we could give back in our community.
Keeps you going through the month. You know, when you run out of regular food, you come here and you find more regular food, which is great.
St. Felix has done an outstanding job in the community. They are the only pantry in Sandoval County that supports Albuquerque, Sandoval County, Rio Rancho, Corrales, Bernalillo. They continue to impress me with all of the different things that they do, whether it be the Thanksgiving dinner that they put on every year that serves thousands of people, to serving the community daily to help those in need. Without them, I'm not sure what we would do in this community without them.
It's a great help. It helps me a lot. I use the bread very much. I even use it for the dog too.
I see St. Felix Pantry as being a true blessing to this community because so many times we are able to refer families and individuals who struggle to St. Felix Pantry to receive some help, short-term help that they need. St. Felix has been a great help to us in helping those people who do struggle.
It's a nice place to come to. Whenever you're in a situation and you need something to eat for your family, it's a good place to come to.
As the principal at Puesta del Sol Elementary, I see the needs that are present in our community and the fact that we have students who come to school hungry each day. And so with that, we're very fortunate to have come into contact and partnered with St. Felix Pantry and being able to access the wonderful resources that they're able to provide our families through our backpack program, in which we are able to send food home with our students each weekend, so that those long weekends they have something that they can eat at that point in time.
If it wasn't for St. Felix, I don't know where I'd be today. St. Felix as a veteran has helped me to not only reach my full potential and goals. I like the environment. Everybody here is really friendly and it's always here to help, even if it's not something to do with the pantry.
We need your help. Please donate to help continue our ministry. Visit stfelixpantry.org.
Coming up, when it comes to pain management, the experts at Sunrise Medical Group are the best in their biz.
Add warmth to your home all winter and beauty year-round with a Quadra-Fire stove, fireplace, or insert from Mountain West Sales. Designed for performance, ease of use, and durability, nothing burns like a quad. And there's no better place to find the state's largest Quadra-Fire selection than right here at Mountain West Sales, New Mexico's largest burning display showroom. Filled with the latest, most innovative fireplaces, stoves, and inserts. We make it easy to touch, open, and feel the warmth as you make your way around our showroom. You'll find plenty of choices in fuels, including gas, wood, and pellet, and plenty of choices in Quadra-Fire styles and finishes, from traditional and Southwest to contemporary and modern. With award-winning performance that's unrivaled in the industry, Quadra-Fire is an exceptional choice, and Mountain West Sales is the perfect place to find all that's new. Remember, nothing burns like a quad, and nothing compares to the quality, service, and selection at Mountain West Sales. We're easy to find, on University just south of Candelaria. Learn more at mountainwestsales.net.
Our next Best in the Biz company is Sunrise Medical Group, using state-of-the-art technology to relieve pain without the use of addictive drugs. Santa Rosa, New Mexico is a small town along I-40 with a heritage that harkens back to the days of old Route 66. But there's a doctor here using state-of-the-art cutting-edge technology to help people reduce or eliminate pain without the use of narcotics. Meet Dr. David Calkins.
What I do is actually try and find out why you hurt first. And then once I figure out the exact reason you hurt, I use the technology that's available to get rid of as much of your pain as possible. It's hard to find a good pain guy. And most of the people I see have already seen a lot of people. And a lot of them have even had surgeries.
There's new technology that allows us to do really minimally invasive procedures that interrupt the nerve signals that send a pain signal to your brain. It's an outpatient procedure. It's relatively pain-free.
Because what I'm doing is I'm taking little tiny bits of very dense local anesthetic and putting specific nerves to sleep to see if I can make your pain go away.
The idea there is to see if we're in the right spot.
If that works, then at our next visit, I'll go in there and knock those nerves out with a special technology called radio frequency.
A very small microwave generator heats up the nerve that's sending the pain signal and eliminates that nerve's ability to transmit a pain signal.
Radio frequency ablation can be an effective treatment for a variety of conditions, including back pain, neck pain, headaches, hip, shoulder, and knee pain, as well as others.
Half the people, the pain goes away forever. The other half, it's only a couple years. So unluckily for you, you may have to look at me every 2 years.
My back has been broken twice, and I've had back problems all my life, I guess, and arthritis set in, and Dr. Calkins did those procedures on me. I feel a whole lot better. I don't hurt. He got me to where I could walk again without help.
I seen Dr. Calkins because I had a really bad sciatica pain. I dealt with it on and off for about 4 or 5 years. I'm very grateful to Dr. Calkins. He helped me out quite a bit. I'm doing really well, and I'm very, very grateful to him for that.
This procedure is covered by all insurance companies. It is a fraction of the cost of surgery.
Santa Rosa is about an hour and a half from Albuquerque. But once you've been to everybody else, if you want to get better, just come see me.
If you haven't heard about Design Master, it's one of the most innovative fencing systems out there. There's so many applications, and it's just a wonderful fence system.
We're so proud to be one of only 5 anchor distributors chosen for Design Master in the United States.
This fence system is made like no other in the world. The care to detail they took with the actual material combined with the design has just given a unique and long-lasting product. It's going to look good with the powder coat finish, but with the welded wire design they chose, it's going to be secure. And so you're checking so many boxes, but when it looks good and it's going to last a long time, you know you're doing something good.
And we've got the 6 different styles of Design Master, different colors, different heights. It's got safety, it's got beauty. It just gives the customer, contractors, everything that they can desire at a price that's going to be really affordable and just something that is over and above your basic chain link type application.
Design Master is a wonderful alternative to chain link fence. There's so many reasons and so many ways that you can use this product in lieu of a chain link fence. I know you're going to be pleased with it.
It's certainly more attractive, comes in unlimited colors, it's competitively priced, easy to install, and it carries an exceptional warranty. Design Master fits perfectly for both residential and commercial applications.
And I can't think of a commercial site that we haven't already put Design Master on. We've already put these things around government sites, things with high security clearance, commercial buildings.
Some of the projects that we've done here in New Mexico are the Balloon Fiesta Park. We partnered up with them. Looks great. Seba Farms, and also, of course, right here at Park Above.
We're so thankful to be part of a Park Above. And this project not only came out looking great, but when you can be a part of a great cause, that was just a home run for us, so that was exciting. We'd love to sit down with you if you want to come in and visit with us and tell us what your vision is, what your project is. We're going to help you achieve it.
And if you want more information on Design Master, give us a call or get on our website, valleyfencecompany.com.
Coming up, the quality of life provided by Beehive Homes.
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallwork & Company and author of Wingrowth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. If I said I was about to provide you with the Uber of business advice, would you believe me? Probably not. It's a big claim, and these days, a common one. But despite its overuse, there's a good reason people Uber reference Uber. Metaphors work. Metaphors work for the simple reason that they make the unfamiliar familiar. A good metaphor helps you pour the confusion you're facing into a container you can examine and see if anything settles out. It can be used to understand a challenge, to frame an opportunity, to define a market, or to identify a new direction. Creativity is often simply the combination of two previously unrelated ideas. So it can indeed be enlightening to ask, how could we apply the Uber model to our industry? Or could we develop a pricing platform like Amazon Prime? Or how would Apple package our product? It may feel odd at first, but sometimes thinking in metaphor can take you wherever you need to go. Kind of like an Uber.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
No one wants to move into an assisted living facility, but sometimes it becomes necessary. The folks at Beehive Homes are the best in the biz when it comes to personal care and quality of life.
Beehive Homes, the national franchise, there's 150 locations. But here in New Mexico, we've got the entire state covered. No matter where you are in New Mexico, you're not very far away from one of our locations. We build smaller residential facilities that have a maximum of 16 residents per home. It's a family-style home-like atmosphere. At some point in our lives, all of us are going to be facing the need for assisted living for ourselves, or for our grandparents or parents, and I don't think that it's ever too early to know what your options are and know what's available to you. I tell everyone who's looking for assisted living to know 3 things, and that's the rules, the history, and the cost. And I say the rules meaning the state regulations about assisted living. There are certain rules, regulations, things that you're entitled to, whether it be staffing ratios, furnishings in your room, quality in your food, and in your environment that you are entitled to when you move into an assisted living home. So when I say know the history, I really mean know the history of the company. Who founded it? Who runs it? Where are they? Here at Beehive, all of the executives at our company, from the owner to myself and my brother, we have all been caregivers. We know what it means to give quality care. So the third thing is to know the cost. And I say this because there are so many words, phrases, terms used for pricing in assisted living and in long-term care. So make sure you know not just what your base price will be, but what will it be if mom or dad experiences their usual level of care that they need. Here at Beehive, we give you an all-inclusive price. So whatever we say the cost is, that's the cost. There is no guessing, there is no worrying, and I believe that brings a lot of peace of mind to our families. So whenever you are looking, whenever you're ready, whenever you're interested in learning more, please call us, come by, take a tour, get to know us. There'll be no high pressure sales. We just want to educate you and teach you and advocate for you and show you what quality care is.
In places where water is scarce, like right here in the Albuquerque area, it's easy to forget that water safety is important. But the fact is, it's especially important, even here in Albuquerque, because of our many ditches and arroyos.
99% of the time, our arroyos are dry, making them tempting places to walk, jog, skateboard, and play. But while ditches and arroyos might appear harmless, flash floods can occur at any moment, making them dangerous for children and adults. In the blink of an eye, ditches and arroyos can fill with rushing water, moving 25 miles an hour or more. Water moving at those speeds make it impossible for anyone, no matter what age, to stay upright or climb out. Flash floods are most likely to occur between early March and late October. But in fact, they can happen any time of year. Flash floods are New Mexico's #1 natural disaster, and drowning is the second leading cause of death in New Mexico for ages 1 to 44.
Fortunately, there's Ditch the Ditches. Albuquerque's public safety program focuses on educating the public, especially children, about the dangers of ditches and arroyos. Together with Lee Royo, the program's furry, life-sized, fun, and lovable character, Ditch the Ditches is proactive in getting the message of water safety to kids and adults.
So why could playing in an arroyo be dangerous?
Each year, the Ditch and Water Safety Task Force makes over 100 presentations to schools, public groups, and events in Albuquerque and the surrounding area. Lee Royo has proved to be a huge success in getting kids to tune in to the Ditch the Ditches safety message. Whether it's his fluffy life-size character, his big cutout, or activity pages, kids remember Lee Royo, and they remember his message. Stay away from ditches and arroyos and don't go in after someone. Get help and call 911. Kids love Lee Royo, and he loves reminding them of the importance of water safety. Kids have plenty of other safety reminders as well. Fun stuff like pencils, backpacks, and animated TV commercials. And to give kids an added incentive to enjoy summertime water activities, Ditch the Ditches distributes tens of thousands of swim passes that kids can use for free fun at Albuquerque's pools and splash pads. It's important and easy for kids and parents to learn more. DitchTheDitches.com is an incredible resource. You'll find swim pass information, a kids corner with plenty of fun things to do, and information on how to register a school or organization for a Ditch the Ditches event. Thanks to Lee Royo and the Ditch the Ditches campaign, kids and parents are getting the message. Ditch the Ditches has been recognized and honored as New Mexico's Outstanding Nonprofit of the Year, Best in the Biz 2019. Thanks to this amazing program, kids and parents know how important it is to ditch the ditches. Learn more at DitchTheDitches.com.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico, and thanks for watching. As a reminder, when you see our men and women in uniform, please thank them for their service. I'm Richard Holcomb. We'll see you right here again next Sunday morning for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.